What if your company's AI suddenly alerts you, "I've reviewed your decisions, you need ethics training"? That's not a glitch, it's your future. In a world where AI writes emails faster than interns and data flows like office coffee, ethics isn't a luxury, it's survival. When algorithms outpace analysts and your database knows your customers better than their families, the real question is, who's in control, and are they doing the right thing? The ethical apocalypse, or opportunity? Artificial intelligence and data privacy are no longer back-office buzzwords. They're center stage, demanding our attention, poking holes in old systems, and occasionally breaking them entirely. And whether you're the CEO of a Fortune 500 or a scrappy startup founder running your empire from a WeWork in Brooklyn, you're now in the middle of an ethical transformation, one with huge risks and even bigger rewards. We're living at an inflection point. Experts warn that businesses today are straddling two potential paths. One leads to beneficial and trusted AI usage that makes life easier and businesses smarter, and the other, a darker one, leads to harm, misuse, and lawsuits that make headlines for all the wrong reasons. Sounds dramatic? It is. But it's also very, very real. The tricky business of algorithmic morality. Algorithms are smart, but not saints. Built on messy human data, they inherit our biases, prejudices, and bad calls. Facial recognition is a prime example. It often misidentifies people with darker skin. One case saw a black man wrongly flagged as a suspect, an error with serious legal and ethical fallout. For managers, this raises tough questions. Trust the AI blindly, or step in with human oversight that might be too slow or ill-informed? It's like watching your robot vacuum go after your cat. Do you let it clean or intervene before things get worse? The black box dilemma. Let's talk transparency, or more accurately, the complete and utter lack of it in some AI systems. Many advanced deep learning models operate like mysterious sorcerers. They deliver answers, but don't tell you how they got them. You ask them for customer behavior predictions, and they spit out charts with the authority of an ancient oracle. Great. Except when your compliance officer asks, "How did it reach that decision?" And all you can offer is, math. This opacity creates serious accountability problems. If your AI tool rejects a loan application from a minority applicant, is it being fair? Or is it repeating patterns of discrimination baked into old data? And more importantly, can you explain that to a regulator? Privacy isn't dead, but it's in critical condition. Remember the Cambridge Analytica scandal? That was just the appetizer. The main course is what's happening now, in real time, as businesses collect, store, and repurpose data at unprecedented scales. The scary part? A lot of this is still happening without proper consent or clarity. Businesses are scooping up data like kids at a candy store, grabbing everything, chewing nothing, and hoping there's no allergic reaction later. But consumers are smarter now. They want to know what data you have, why you have it, and what you're doing with it. And if you don't tell them clearly, that's not just bad PR, it's potentially illegal. Building ethical tech isn't just good, it's good business. No need to toss your servers and revive filing cabinets. The key is designing AI and data policies that are ethical from the start. Think trustworthy AI and privacy by design. They may sound like buzzwords, but they're practical frameworks. Trustworthy AI means systems that are explainable, resilient, and accountable. Privacy by design? It's simple. Don't bolt on data protection after launch. Build it in from day one, like putting on pants before leaving the house. Sprawling risks and digital debacles. AI offers big rewards, but even bigger risks. One of the biggest? Data sprawl. As AI expands, so does the chaosm, logs, training sets, feedback loops, all multiplying like bunnies on energy drinks. Without strong governance, it's a recipe for breaches, ransomware, and regulatory disasters. The 2025 Stanford AI Index reports a 56.4% spike in AI-related data breaches in just 1 year. That's not a red flag, it's a 5-alarm fire. And don't forget the human wildcard. A University of Melbourne study found 57% of employees secretly use AI tools, while only 47% have any training. Translation: sensitive data may be leaking into random apps, and ChatGPT could be ghostwriting your financials. What could possibly go wrong? Dancing with regulation, AI and data privacy laws? Still a hot mess. The EU's new AI Act will soon rank systems by risk. Think petting zoo to Jurassic Park. High-risk tools must follow strict rules or face fines up to 7% of global revenue. In the US, efforts to align state and federal policies feel more like jazz improv, chaotic and inconsistent. Some fear over-regulation will smother innovation. Others see under-regulation as a lawsuit in the making. Either way, nerves are high and lawyers are thriving when ethics pay off. But let's shift to the good news. Doing ethics right can supercharge your business. Seriously. Companies that embrace responsible AI practices report faster decision-making, greater innovation, and more customer trust. One PwC study found that ethical AI implementation slashed R&D costs by up to 30% and time to market by nearly half. If that's not a win-win, we don't know what is. Ethical practices also boost brand reputation. Consumers are increasingly willing to walk away from companies that misuse their data or treat them like walking data points. By contrast, brands that prioritize transparency and fairness build loyalty that no ad campaign can buy. Who's responsible anyway? This is the question that haunts boardrooms. Who's actually responsible when things go wrong? The answer: everyone. From IT to HR, marketing to legal, every department must understand its role in ethical tech use. That means investing in role-specific training, not just a single slide that says, "Be good, okay?" followed by donuts in the break room. Leaders should also implement strong governance structures. That includes regular audits, independent oversight, clear documentation, and escalation protocols for when AI systems go rogue, because they will. Think of it like babysitting a super intelligent toddler with access to the internet. Comedy of ethical errors. Want some cautionary tales? How about the mid-sized company that let an AI tool manage their customer emails? 1 week later, clients started receiving messages like, "You've exceeded your data usage limit by 2 terabytes. You absolute legend." The cause? The AI misread internal Slack jokes as professional copy. Fun for the team. Mortifying for the brand. Or the hiring tool that rejected every resume shorter than 2 pages because it equated brevity with laziness. That's algorithmic bias wearing a suit and tie. These aren't hypothetical, they're happening, and they underscore why oversight matters. Ethics as strategy. To get AI right, bake privacy and ethics into every stage. Use tools like federated learning and differential privacy to protect identities and build systems that explain their decisions. No black box magic. Train teams not just in how to use AI, but when not to. Ethics means knowing when to pause and reflect, set up governance boards, audit regularly, and document everything, like you're starring in a Netflix doc as the hero. And don't treat compliance as a checkbox. Done right, it's not a break. It's your competitive edge. And there you have it. If your brain feels slightly upgraded and your ethical sensors are tingling, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Stay ethical, stay curious, and remember, In the age of AI, the smartest move might just be being human. Catch you in the next one.